Federal and local teams are investigating a man's death at the airport after he was killed by a plane engine.
It happened just before 10:30 last night. KENS 5 reporter Andrew Moore spoke to a tourist who was at the airport at that time.
When I first got there, the entire area of inside the terminal where the gates were was in turmoil.
As Michael Braun entered a terminal at SA International this morning, it was clear something went very wrong. There was a hazmat crew coming onto the tarmac and a tarp covering something up under this plane.
There was a large gray, blackish tarp, and generally in those kind of cases, there's a body underneath it.
The National Transportation Safety Board says a Delta flight was taxiing to its gate last night and a ground worker somehow went into the plane's engine. Braun said that was shielded from view as well.
I could see the plane sitting there and the tarp sitting there and a big kind of like cover over the engine.
Delta says the worker was employed by contractor Unify Aviation. That company told us today, in part, from our initial investigation, this incident was unrelated to Unify's operational processes, safety procedures, and policies. Out of respect for the deceased, we will not be sharing any additional information. Neither the airport nor Delta could provide additional details either. Delta did release a statement earlier in the day that said, "We are heartbroken and grieving the loss of an aviation family member's life in San Antonio. Our hearts and full support are with their family, friends, and loved ones during this difficult time." Andrew Moore, KENS 5.